Hello Scorpio, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Sue. Let's see what is coming through this Scorpio collective love reading today and how I can help you. As this is a collective message, keep in mind that we are not tuning into your person's and your specific love connections energy through these readings. This is rather a general energy check-in for your collective. For that reason, if you seek the truth specifically for your own connection and of your own person, always suggested to get a person reading done instead. If you want to get a reading done by me, I offer person readings. I would love to read for you, Scorpio. And for that to happen, check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment to see the readings that I offer to all of you. And put your order. Your girl will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks, depending on the reading that you bought. But let's see what is the collective message in the meantime and how it will help you on your own ascension and self-love journey. What is it that you have to know right now? Virgo and Libra energies show their face right off the bat. This reading can still help you if your person is neither of those signs. Okay, this is someone that is ashamed of how they handled your connection and how they treated you. I see that this person with Page of Swords right off the bat is watching you from the darkness, in the shadows, and from afar. And that is because with this person's the Hermit in reverse and Justice in reverse and Six of Wands in reverse, this person's unhealed and maybe toxic and maybe abusive ways made them misjudge the connection and mishandle the connection and mistreat you. And they turned this whole thing into a failure. So they might have even publicly brought disgrace to you. This person messed this up big time, to summarize. And that was all because this person, I even see someone being a very immature brat, like throwing temper tantrums, even publicly. And you're like sitting back and you're watching, what is this whole show you're putting up before all these people? And this is our private matter, and you are doing all of this. What is this? What is this immaturity and idiocy? This is definitely not especially a high vibrational Scorpio level, because my Venus is in Scorpio and you guys rule the 8th house, and 8th house is all about secrecy and privacy. We don't like our shit to be turned into a whole show for everyone to see. It looks like this person was a bit cuckoo, and they did just that. And now that they had to be put on a timeout, maybe for forever, when it comes to this connection they have with you, they're also with Six of Cups in reverse, stuck in the past, always thinking about you, always saying, why did I do this? Why? We know it. Mental health. I mean, this person needed healing. Therapy. Healing. That is why you did that. And maybe for some of you, this person might actually have mental health issues, because the energy that is coming through those actually doesn't seem like a very small thing that can be easily brushed off and that can be made a joke about. For some of you, it can be, but for the other half of you, this person might actually be someone that could use some psychiatric help. That might be the level of seriousness of the whole issue. But let's see, what else should we know about this? Oh, that's kind of sad. That is kind of sad. Ooh, okay. And that is specific, but still. Let me... With Knight of Cups and High Priestess, when this romantic connection started, you actually had high hopes for this. And you even had this intuitive feeling that this would be different this time. and you were hopeful, and you were looking forward to what life could bring to you with this person. Even though, interestingly, this might be this might be an air sign, a masculine air sign. This person was still, even from the beginning, had some issues with their words. This person didn't talk in the most empathetic and sensitive and nurturing and caring way with King of Swords in reverse. And they were sometimes, with Seven of Swords in reverse, sometimes a bit too blunt and harsh. Bluntness is also associated with Sagittarius energy, so maybe Sagittarius might also be their sign. This person was a bit too blunt with the things that they said, sometimes and mostly actually, to the point of not giving a shit about what they say would make you feel. And this actually turned into a very overwhelming connection for you. With 10 of Wands, you start to count down the days that you would be able to part ways with this connection. So this is a very, very tumultuous, a very bordering on the toxic, a lot of turbulence, too much problems in this connection you had with this person. And you were like, oh my god, the hopes I had for this, and now I am someone who is counting the days that I can be off of this person's life. That is the journey you had with this person. This was too overwhelming for you. And if you actually got out of this, then I'm very happy for you, because it looks like this was definitely something that had very small potential to maybe actually be sorted out, and mostly it comes off as something that didn't have the potential to be fixed. So let's see, what does this very problematic person feel about you right now. Oh my god, a lady, a very young lady, jumped into her car and drove away, and it was a Mercedes. That is inspiring. If that isn't, then I don't know what is. For those who would rather make money and have a better life than to be stuck on these people that are coming through your readings, my loves. I love you all, but let's come back to our senses every once in a while. Scorpio energy, Pisces energy. With death, this person actually feels like who they used to be is over. That they are a changed person. When they come, things will be completely different. And with incoming sneeze. Are you coming? I think it will interrupt me. Okay, with Three of Pentacles, this person actually wants to have a civilized chat and conversation with you. They want to sit down and talk and hear you out and see how you two can move forward, what you can do to revive this, to reconcile. As with Eight of Cups in reverse, they tried a lot and got so far. In the end, it didn't even make them feel like this walking away from you was the best decision. This person's body went away, but their soul was always with you. And with the Hanged Man, these all seem a bit late, but you will be the judge of this if this actually will end up being your situation. With the Hanged Man, this person feels like this time out and time apart helped them gain a new perspective towards this connection, and how to behave and how to handle you and how to nurture and take care of you, if they actually get another chance for that, of course. Let's see what will happen next in this connection. What will happen next? Scorpio, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you here. Your girl is also a 0-degree Scorpio Venus. I understand you. I get you. Oh my god. And my Venus is also in my 8th house. God help my potential lovers. I think he is already helping them by not giving any of them to me. You got it. Let's see For some of you, this might be your twin flame. A cuckoo twin flame for some of you. And it definitely comes off as this person literally had some mental health issues. So let's see what is coming next. What is that? Okay, it looks like with passion and partying, what is coming next is you will be at a time in your life in which you are exploring other connections and passion with others. You will be single and either ready to mingle or just committed to that single life. You can explore passion with people out of commitment too. That is your own choice. And you will be in this energy, living life to the fullest, being single and careless and carefree. Carefree is the better word. And this person, on the other hand, with old school and the snake, will be thinking about everything in their mind that was their snake, not someone else. All these thoughts, everything in their head, 11:33 on the timer, that was making them act in this very difficult way. And they will be replaying events over and over in their head, but then they will say, okay, that's enough. And they will attempt to come to you as they will have a higher commitment, maybe even a ring in their hand in mind. So this person out of nowhere might come to you with a ring, as it will be very overwhelming to think about the things that took place in the past. They will be like, oh my god, I can't live without Scorpio, I have to make them my wife or my hubby, however that goes. And they will be coming to you as they won't be able to shake you off, because it looks like that's already happening. So they will come acting on that calling. Let's see, what would this person say to you if they could talk right now? What would this person say to you? Death again, Scorpio energy might be important. Maybe your person is also a Scorpio. Gemini energy also showed itself. I could be your hero, baby. This person hired Enrique Iglesias for that small snippet. I want to start a family with you. You make my heart full. 13:13 on the timer. And 13, I sometimes wonder if you care. Death, because that also talks about this person feeling like this is completely over for you already. And do you think about me too? This reminds me of the Magician and Gemini energy. The numbered message cards, 20, 34, 40. 40 might be important. 40 comes down to 4, and that is the number of alignment. So maybe for some of you, this actually is your twin flame, and this is you two coming into alignment, and that is the reason your high vibration, your careless and carefree energy is actually magnetizing them back in. But this person doesn't seem like the healthiest case and healthiest person to have in your life as a romantic partner. For that reason, you will have to weigh out the cons and the pros of this person as a romantic partner for you moving forward. You will be the judge of whatever the fuck is happening between you two. But this is what the current energy is giving us as a message for the Scorpio collective. I hope this was helpful. Keep in mind, this is not your person reading, so if you want to know the truth of you and your person's love connection through your own reading that I can do for you, check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment for your easy access. You can see all readings that I offer there, and you can order yours today. And I will get back to you within 24 hours or 2 weeks, depending on the reading that you bought. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hype, and share so that we have other Scorpios joining us here on Eternal Flame. I will see you in another video.